Hi guys, for this week we have the Avengers game to be reviewed. I've already spoke a little bit on my previous review about this game, that I'm not going to be a little gentle even with this game. Now the developers of this game were Crystal Dynamics, Eidos, Square Enix, a bunch of others, and how could have they screwed this up even more? I mean, they had the promise of a great game, great gameplay, a great story, and they failed miserably in all of them. Miserably, I'll even say. The multiplayer is faulty. It's not very coherent. Forget about this save migration. This fails most of the time when you migrate your data from the PS4 to the PS5, as I did. It failed monumentally. Okay, halfway it says the files are corrupted. So yeah, no, doesn't work. This is just a bother here. The news. Basically, we have the event of Spider-Man, which isn't an event, by the way. It's just a cutscene, and then you get to do random missions with Spider-Man. It doesn't have a storyline. It's just an event. Well, they call it an event. That's it. I mean, yeah. And basically, this new feature shipments. And of course, Iron Man Wakandan stealth suit and blah blah. Okay, let me just start off with the basics. This game is a huge money grab for Crystal Dynamics and Eidos. Why is that? Because of this. All of this is paid with real live money, and I do say everything, even the newer suits of Spider-Man. See, all of these, all of this currency, what they call here credits. Well, credits are not gained in-game. Very rarely do they give out credits in-game. I'll explain a way to get it, but yeah, it's faulty as hell. As you can see, none of which is the suit of the video game. None of them. This is actually a take of a suit that is currently present in the video game Spider-Man, but yeah, it's not the suit that is represented there. None of them either. This one is actually the closest we have to the video game suit. And if you want the the suits of the movie Endgame and the coming movies of Spider-Man and past movies of they're not in game yet, and I'm not sure they will ever be, because frankly this game is a flop, a monumental flop. It sucks ass. There's no other word. It really sucks ass. Okay. As you can see, we have presently on the Black Panther expansion, which that is an expansion because it does bring a storyline, a plot. We have Spider-Man of the Black Panther movie, Spider-Man of the Captain America Civil War movie, and a bunch of others like the Black Panther of Endgame that is not here for some reason. Probably they removed it from the game, from being bought. Yeah, that's another thing. They do whatever the hell they want. So yeah, forget it. Not very good. System of buying stuff, and besides, this gives you zero rewards. These nameplates, they should have been given in game, not really. Yeah, this sucks. This is not really very good. Uh, Also, the suits don't bring anything new to the game. It's just a cosmetic. And let's analyze one thing. Let's see how much is 1,400 credits, shall we? Let's see. So let's take into account that we have 9 euros for 1,000. That's almost 1,500. So it's 1,400, which means 15 euros plus 15 euros plus for one miserable cosmetic. 15 euros. Okay? 15 euros. Not acceptable on my book. Not by a long shot. And if you want to buy and keep 500, well, 600 credits, it's 20 euros. Okay? This is not acceptable in my book. The game itself had a lot of promises from the developers that upgrading the characters would not be would actually not be paid in real life money. That was bullshit. Everything. Look, these animated nameplates, my daughter can do this on a Photoshop, okay? And it doesn't take her more than 2 hours to do something like this or this. Okay? This is not worth let's take into account let's just say 1 euro, okay? 1 to 2 euros. This is not worth 1 to 2 euros. Let's just say 2 euros, okay? It's not worth 2 euros. This crap. This actually has no influence in the fucking game. No influence, nothing. Okay? None of these things can help you conquer the game, zero out the game easier. These are cosmetics. They don't do jack shit, okay? These are not worth these prices. They're inflated prices. Let's check Captain America. Yeah, this is stupid as fuck. Okay? Capwolf. Who requested this? Seriously? Who? Oh, God. This is Captain America from the first movie of the Avengers. Armor sucked back then, it still sucks now. This is Captain America from Infinity War and from Endgame. Of course, we have the animated stuff. It's identical to Kamala. This is pure crap. Okay. Let's check Iron Man just for shits and giggles. So we have the Iron Man from the first movie. Let's just check it out. Not a bad. This doesn't justify the price, okay? And for all the problems that this game has right now, these should be for free. Okay? There are sections of the game that don't do anything. Might as well not be there. This is from Endgame. The only plus of this is that you can actually see the evolution of the Iron Man suits more closely. Forget about these suits, they weren't in the movies, they were on very bizarre and I wouldn't even call it classic comics. No, it's not classic at all. So, this absolutely sucks. And as you can see, we have Thor from Endgame, and then a whole bunch of other Thors that they all suck ass anyway. As you can see, Thor is really badly designed in this game, except for the classical uniform, which is pretty acceptable. Oh, and we have a Thor here, Cosmic Threat Thor, wielding the new hammer that we saw on Endgame. Yeah, guess what? This character from the Avengers Endgame does not have that axe/hammer. You still have Mjolnir. We have Black Widow, of course we have Black Widow of the movie, and Black Widow of the Endgame. Yeah, well. We have Kate Bishop, the character that we are seeing on the Hawkeye TV series on Disney Plus, and it's a pretty awesome character. Actually, this one is good, well, good and badly designed. We don't need this shit. Why did someone design this? This is making fun of the character itself. Stupid. Now you get an idea why this is such a humongous flop. This is the only. This is actually the only suit I like for Hawkeye. The Age of Ultron one. The only one I like. This one is pretty standard. You have better ones out there from Endgame. It's the Ronin suit. Although the Ronin suit is quite differently here. Yeah, my daughter can do this. Even better than this. This is not worth €2. Not by a long shot. Well, showed you a little bit of the crap that is waiting for you. Completely useless, this one, and basically the only one interesting is from Planet Hulk, this one. Complete rubbish. Okay. So, you get an idea of the crap that it's waiting for you on the marketplace and the inflated prices. Also, speaking of inflated prices, this game is still marked at €59, okay? We'll talk about it at the end of the video. Operations-wise, you have the Part 1 Reassemble, which is the main storyline. Part 2, which brings Kate Bishop, or the new Hawkeye, and we have part 3 of the campaign, which brings us classic Hawkeye. We have part 4, War for Wakanda, which brings Black Panther onto the game. And as you can see, no part 5 for Spider-Man. I don't know if putting Spider-Man in game would with a storyline would infringe any kind of copyrights with the original developers of the Spider-Man game. I'm not sure of that. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys something first. All of the characters, all of them, are nicely designed in structure. I like Kamala, I like Thor, the bulkiness of Thor. I like the slender look of Kate Bishop and of Kamala. I don't really like Iron Man as it is, probably because I'm a little bit corrupted by the MCU's look of Robert Downey Jr. Don't really like this Captain America with this type of armor and attachments and crap like that. But there are other suits that are better suited, actually. I like the Black Widow look. I like the Hawkeye's look. I like the Hulk's look. As for Spider-Man, yeah, absolutely. This is designing Spider-Man like this is an absolute joke on the character. I can't believe that Disney or whoever owns the rights for the video games appearance of the superheroes of Marvel would have allowed this to happen. I'm going to show you why. So let's pick any suit, and preview it. The way he runs and the way he jumps and the way he throws webs and all of that is an absolute joke. This was actually taken a little, well, little by little. It was a mixture of Black Widow and Kamala. So his hips are way too big for Spider-Man. Spider-Man is a lot thinner than this, and you also don't have a lot of muscles showing. Spider-Man is a very muscly kind of superhero. Let's try this look here. Yeah, as you can see, we don't get to see a lot of muscles. Taking to account that he wears his suit next to his skin, and it is just a cloth suit. It's not really armor like this piece of shit. Yeah. I would understand not showing a lot of look, it's right here. It's right here. See? Look, here. I mean, images are right here, and they couldn't be bothered to do it correctly. Oh my god. This is a fucking joke. Oh god. Okay. Let's just check this one out. There's no structure of his chest. No structure of his abdomen muscles. Barely his thighs. I mean, we're talking about a guy that muscles is everything because he's slender, and he wears his suit next to his structural body, so everything should have been more defined, a lot more. The only one that is defining anything is this one, and even so, it's an effect of light. It's not even. It's not. Yeah. No. Okay. You guys. So, I mean, I would understand Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel has a lot of. She's very careful when displaying her body, and I like that the developers were very careful with that as well. She's Muslim in origin, Kamala, so she doesn't show a lot of skin. The max that you're going to see is here between the shoes and the knees, a little bit of the leg there, and a little bit of the arms there. That's it. No big cleavage, no big nothing. She's a kid, and even before that she's Muslim, which means she's very, very careful with how she portrays her body. Even these, as you can see, there's not a lot of breast being shown. This suit is really badly designed. Look at the red next to the lightning bolt. This is rubbish. Oh God! Really, how could have they gone so far in terms of suckiness? As you can see, even the graphics looks like shit. Well, okay, let's continue on this path of crap, and well, I'll show you a little bit of the gameplay just for shits and giggles. In terms of gameplay, it's not open world like DC Universe Online. I do have a lot of news from DC. DC UO. I do have a lot of news, which I will share this weekend with the gun on the gun shop. Thankfully, not many news about this piece of shit. But yeah, what I don't understand is the same guys that did this stupidity actually did Guardians of the Galaxy, the video game, and I praised that game. That game is tremendously well done. It's so well done. It's one of the games of the year here on the channel. I mean, how could have they botched this so much? Look at the structure of Spider-Man running.
Hey there, Queens.
I mean, okay, the bantering between Spider-Man and...
Have you been back to Brooklyn since, you know...
Since I was put on ice a second time?
There's just no polite way to say it, is there?
It's alright.
This is the Chimera. What's your ETA?
See, we were having a dialogue with Captain America, and we were interrupted by these dipshits with Chimera is up to snuff. What the fuck is that all about? Cutting off Captain America because of a side dialogue? Seriously? I mean, priority on the dialogues, even that failed. Yeah. One thing.
Spider-Man?
There's no chemistry between Spider-Man and
entered
Iron
a
Man.
massive arms race against AIM. Luckily for you, I'm a flying sports car with high-penetrating repulsors.
Not like on the movies. Yeah. Fabrication machine. This was going to be a way for us to make those suits that you saw on the marketplace using in-game currency. And you guessed it, there's nothing to produce. This fabrication machine has no purpose. You know why? Because they want your money. They don't want to give you stuff or make you do stuff in-game, they just want your wallet. So, that's a big fuck you from me to them.
Avenger. Ready for
Hell
the new you?
no. I bought the game, I have the right to play the game. So, here is the only way that you can buy with in-game currency specialized suits. So you can actually see what are you going to buy. This is actually a beautiful suit. As you can see, you can buy all of the suits that you want here. But forget about buying the suits from the movies here. They were here to be bought about the week that they were launched, and that was it. And they were not the price that you see here. For example, this suit is 4,500 of these credits, these green credits.
Not
Can't
gonna
remember
fund my coffee
what
habit?
they're called, but
Really?
it doesn't matter anyway. They were like 7,000 or something like that. It was unreachable, and yeah. As you can see, this is the only open world spaces that we have. We also have the Hank Pym cave where the Ant-Man is hiding. We have now Wakanda, which is bigger than
Howdy, Avenger.
that compound is actually bigger than the helicarrier, which is comprehensible. But yeah. Well, yeah. Musics wise, the music is pretty repetitive. I'm sorry to say. Not even the music.
Hey, Spider-Man. Hey, you ever get mad cravings for pizza up here on the Chimera? Pizza delivery drone, anyone?
Yeah, Hawkeye is just a Joker. It's not like the movies or the TV series.
AIM's just the latest in a long line of bullies. You know what I think about bullies.
Actually, on the game, Spidey and Captain America just met. No, he does not know what you think about bullies. Ah, even the dialogues are horrible. Well, gameplay-wise, this is an action game. So I was going to show you the structure of a level. Let me just show you a little bit, and then we'll be over. I can grade this game, and potentially never install it on my PlayStation 4 or 5. I'm actually reviewing it on the PlayStation 4 because, frankly, I don't want to lose my mind and reach this game to the end in order to open all the characters to show you guys. Just to show you guys that this game is an absolute atrocity. Well, you have a lot of scenarios, but as you can see, you have to pick and choose what scenario do you want to play. Let's just play this crap. Load screens, yeah, they take too long. They take way too long, even on the PlayStation 5, which doesn't have load screens, by the way. The loading of the levels takes a little bit. I would pick and choose companions, but what's the purpose? There's no purpose for you to pick and choose which companions to bring, because they all assist you in the same way. So
Avengers. Several
there's
resistance
not
fighters
one
are trapped in the
specific.
field. AIM
There's
is
not
closing
one
in on their position,
specific
and we need you to rescue them before they're
companion
overwhelmed.
that helps you in a
Get to their
specific
provided
manner.
location and defend them as long as necessary. We will extract them when AIM forces have been eliminated. There are Inhumans caught in a standoff up ahead.
Okay. As you can see, you fight robots. You fight robots. 90% of the enemies on this game are robots. If they're not robots, they're mercenaries, turrets, or anything in between. As you guys can see, playing with Spider-Man, you are always on the ground level. There's no web swinging, there's nothing like that. To climb up walls, basically you just do as the other characters do.
Backup has arrived. Protect those Inhumans.
Yeah. These protection missions, they're pretty straightforward. Don't let your allies die. And in this game, it's easier said than done. Because your allies are like featherweights. You really don't have any control or healing abilities, so... Even if you save them, you can still kill them yourself. Because some enemies explode, so if you kill them next to your ally, you kill your ally as well. So, I don't know about you, but success on my book. As exemplified here. And these savements, as I call them, yeah, I know there's better words. And these rescue missions, I can never save them all because, sincerely, it's too damn hard, and you don't gain anything by saving all three. So I can't even be bothered to save Inhumans from... yeah. This is so screwed up, man. And besides, if one of them survives, you gain the missions, or whatever. Focus on saving one, screw the rest, and don't spend too much energy on this.
We've reached the fight scene portion of our program.
Spider-Man's bantering is ridiculous. It's not even funny as it should be. Spider-Man is a comical...
Inhumans down. You must keep them safe.
Whatever. As special powers go, each character has his own superpowers, of course. Okay.
Another has fallen.
Even the finishers don't finish anything because, yeah, he survived. as you can see, we have invisible enemies. Enemies that we don't really care to see.
They're safe.
Yeah, he was stuck in the wall. This happens a lot. Enemies stuck in the wall, you know, as in any great action game, we have enemies stuck in walls. Yeah, that happens a lot. Alright.
Good job, Avengers. You saved our people so they can
Basically,
fight another
you
day.
saw what any
The
level
resistance will surely succeed with you
is.
watching their
I'm going to
backs.
do a series of this game anyway. But grading this game is going to be real easy. I'm going to give it a 3. Okay, the idea was there, the concept was there. The gameplay fails, music fails, there's no chemistry between the characters, that fails as well. Yeah, it has to be a 3. So guys, in my view, is it worth buying this game for your Christmas? No, stay away from it. Buy Guardians of the Galaxy, it's going to be worlds apart from this one. Besides, it's not going to attack your wallet much as this one does, because if you're aiming to play what you see in the movies, you're going to have to spend 59 euros plus about, in my accounts, over 70 euros for you to equip with the cosmetics needed. So a 3 out of 10. I'll see you guys next week for another review. So stay safe and keep on playing.